Once you've added at least one course, you can add positions to your academic year. So click Positions in the navigation bar. At the bottom of the Positions table, you'll see the Add New Positions section, which is very similar to the Add New Courses section in Courses. To give an example, we'll create 6 tutor positions for TTRL 100B, one for each section. So begin by typing the duty name, which is Tutor, in this section. Then select the position's associated course from the dropdown, but be careful because you won't be able to change it once you've added the positions. In the Sections section, you select the sections that duty applies to. In the Weight section, you add the weight value for that position, which, depending on your system, may become important and it may not be important at all. But for now, we're going to set it to 1. The number of positions, we're going to make that 6. And Employment Supervisor, we'll select from the drop-down again. We'll select John Smith. And any extra comments that we have about the position, we can add into the comments field. Once we're done putting in all that information, we're going to click the green check mark button. So, once we click that button, we'll see that all these courses come up, and they look very fancy. Now we're going to go ahead and edit that section information like we said we would. We're going to make it so that each section applies only to one, or that each position only applies to one section of TTRL 100B. And you can see how easy that is to do. You just open up the inline editing, you click on the checkboxes that you want, and then click the check mark button. Works very smoothly. Now, you'll notice that there are some other blue eyeball buttons. Now, when you click on those eyeball buttons, it will actually take you to the individual view of that particular item which it's next to. So, for example, if you click that one, you go to TTRL 100B. Now, we'll refresh the page there quickly and see that if you do that again, you can see what goes on. Now, we're going to click on the individual view, and we're going to check that out. Now, the position individual view is actually quite minimal. You can edit information using the provided text boxes, and you can add an assigned TA, which we'll get to later. But otherwise, they're very, very small and lightweight. Now we're going to move to TAs.